heard a little bit about the scrimmage from Coach. You said the defensive line was very disruptive. You're part of that D-line. What did you see out there in the first scrimmage?
Just guys flying around and having fun. I mean, the goal of the scrimmage from the D-line specialists to come in and just set the tone, fly around, and just be the standard for the defense.
Ricky, you guys just talked about penalties and some of the other discipline type of things. What are you guys noticing, and what do you guys need to do to improve those issues?
Just the small things, it's the little things that can hurt, play a big role in hurting us. So it's just working on those small things, been really attention to detail, and there's things that we definitely fix.
Ricky, Coach mentioned hard edge play being kind of the focus here in the scrimmage. One, how much of that did you see? And from your perspective in the interior line, what does hard edge play look like?
We saw a lot of it. And hard edge is really just that strain, that extra effort to get into that ball and really just get that ball carrier down.
Coaches talked about seeing how the team responds to adversity. How did you see the defense respond to that?
We saw us respond just by those, us getting the third down, and then the offense, getting the first, and then us having to rally and make the play, and then get ready for that new set of downs.
Who were some of the players that made some of those highlight style plays for your defensive line, the sacks, the TFLs, the batting down passes? Kind of give us a sense of what the unit looks like.
Cave McCall had a big sack. Lee Hunter made a bunch of splash plays. Malachi Lawrence always making plays. I had a couple myself. So it's just guys all across the board making big time plays.
With Caven specifically, can you talk about the growth he's made going into year two?
Definitely, Caden really took it this past off season and really worked. He's worked himself into the rotation. So hopefully, this season coming up, he's gonna have a big year.
It's year 4 for you under Gus. What was different about today's first scrimmage versus previous years?
Definitely the physicality. I mean, he had 120 plays, and it was just all physical, really just putting the ball down and playing football.
Has anyone else stood out? You talked about some guys on the defense line. What about that back seven? Who stood out, maybe a linebacker or in that secondary?
Of course, Ethan Barr, he flies around, makes plays, everywhere. You got Pace, who, Pace is everywhere, across the field. William Wells made some big plays. Quadric Bullard, guys flying around just making plays.
What have you seen from Malachi, especially this fall camp? Obviously, taking more of a leadership role, being more vocal.
Definitely him just growing into that leadership. We lost, Tremont last year. We lost Josh Elliscar, but Malachi, he's growing into those roles. Last year our DNs, they were really the juice guys on the team. So Malachi, he learned from them last year, so he's finally starting to really step into that role and becoming that.
Anything else? All right, Sergey.
Thanks, Ricky.